Hi everyone. So now we're going to look at window functions, and we'll start with row number. So row number can be quite difficult at first, but it's something I use all the time and it's important to have a good understanding of. It assigns a sequential number to each row based on a partition of a result set. So in the syntax here, column name 1 is the column which it is going to partition the sequential number by, and you also must order this set by another column. So for example, if we wanted to see each customer's orders and number them all, ordered by the date, we would use this and have the customer key as column name 1 and the order date is column name 2. So let's look at an example here. In this query, I use the orders table to order each customer's purchases by date. We partition by each customer number and order by the order date. Row number here represents the purchase number the customer is making, since in our row number statement we ordered by the order date. So as you can see from the output here, I have separated each customer number and we are showing the purchase number, but it starts from 1 again once we see the new customer number. But if we added in the order details table and join customers as well to get the customer name, it's broken down by product. So we see purchase number more often. Let's bring this query into MySQL Workbench. Okay, so I've just opened up a new query file and I'll paste in our query here. So you can see the very last column is our row number column, and we are partitioning by the customer number and ordering by the order date. And this comes from the orders table. We've joined the order details and we've joined the customers tables. So if I run this query, we do have many purchase numbers because it's broken down by product code. So we would actually need to remove the product code, which comes from our orders details table, and we also need to remove this join. And then if we run this, we will just see it broken down by order date and order number. But we don't know which products were ordered, but we're actually counting how many purchases the customer made. So I can just Control and Z that. I do want to bring them back in, and I'll just run it again. One other thing I want to show you is that we can break this down and partition it by the order number also. So if we do break it down by the order number, so I'll just specify that this is T1.order number. Then if you look at the purchase number here for Alpha Cognac, you'll see it starts again once the new order starts. So rather than showing the purchase number, it's actually numbering the products that were purchased inside the order, and then it starts again from 1 when the new order number starts. So I'm again just going to remove the product code from this query and the join into order details. And I'll just run it again. Oh, I'm going to remove the order number from the partition as well, just because it's going to show 1 now for everything. And when I run that, now we're having each order be numbered. And what I want to show is, if we wanted to see, for example, each customer's second purchase date, you'd think we could just add in a where purchase number equals 2, but we can't actually do that because window functions haven't been calculated yet. So we would need to put this into a subquery or CTE and then query from it. So what we can do is just write with main CTE as, and now we're turning this output into a CTE. So now we'll just do a select star from main CTE, and we're going to have the exact same output, but we'll be able to then add in a where condition on the row number function. So where purchase number equals 2. Now we're going to see each customer's order date for their second purchase. So again, we will cover row number in more detail whenever we're doing analysis and looking at questions. So in the next video, we will look at lead and lag. So I'll see you in the next video.